I gave my life to Christ last year. And the thing is, I grew up in a Christian home. All my life, from the very beginning, I was born and raised in St. Francis. My parents would bring me to church, would just follow along, you know, until you reach that age where, like, these things of God are there for my parents. I don't see. I think they're wasting time on Sundays. I'd rather be
Elsewhere.
And that is how I lived my life, and it took me down very terrible paths, I could say. When I was at university, I'm at UCU. When I was at university, I struggled with depression, and I reached the point of taking my life. But I remember when I was about to take my life, I had a voice speak to me and say, I run to the hills. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. And I was like, you know, since I'm being crazy enough to kill myself, what if I believed this voice? What if I did this thing? And so I left my room. At that moment, I left my room, I go, literally doing exactly what I had, go into the hills. In UCU, there's
the other hill.
Maybe I didn't know it as Prayer Mountain at that time, but there was a hill and a forest up there. I was like, okay, I'm being crazy to what? To follow this, but let me just do it. I reached up there and I'm like, if you're real, tell me something, because otherwise, I'm going to go back and finish the job. My life has no purpose. I don't want to be here. I hate here. But then I get a strong urge that you need to go home. Go home. I'm like, I can't go home. My parents both have PhDs. I'm their firstborn. If I go home, it's like bringing. There's already shame. Now I'm just disgracing them completely. But I still went home, and my parents, when they saw me, they knew something's wrong. I didn't tell them what had happened. While I'm at home,